Please, Commissioner.
Thank you, President. In April of this year, the Commission adopted a communication on simplifying the implementation of the research framework programmes, proposing a whole set of measures including gradual improvements but also profound changes requiring a revision of the legal basis of EU research and a rebalancing between trust and control and between risk-taking and risk avoidance. One of the options the Commission has put forward for further discussion with the other institutions and stakeholders relates to the move towards a result-based approach using lump sums for whole projects. This approach would remove the obligation to produce detailed cost statements by introducing lump sums for entire projects and linking the payments exclusively to the reporting on scientific technical progress. However, the Commission is aware that such an approach has potential drawbacks, for example length of negotiation procedures, and it is perceived differently by different stakeholders. The Commission therefore suggests studying all implementation details and potential impacts thoroughly before making concrete legislative proposals. The average time to grant in the 7th Framework Programme FP7 is in the order of 340 days, about 1 month shorter than in the 6th Framework Programme FP6. While the Commission acknowledges that there is room for further acceleration of the relevant processes, benchmarking with national funders shows that for projects of comparable complexity, a time to grant in the order of 1 year is certainly not unusual. Within the endeavour of creating a European research area, the administrative harmonisation between national and European research funding systems is a long-term objective that is shared by the Commission. ERANETs in FP6 and FP7 are contributing to this goal, and the joint programming initiatives will bring more progress. As a further step, a stakeholders platform for common principles for external funding in the ERA was established recently. High-risk, high-gain projects are in particular expected in the IDEAS specific programme, which is implemented by the European Research Council. Preliminary analyses show that the selection process designed by the European Research Council is successful in challenging the funding to these high-risk, high-gain projects. The Marie Curie actions are a key instrument to reverse the persistent trend towards a brain drain of researchers. Since 1994, Marie Curie actions allowed the creation of about 50,000 new research positions in Europe at all career stages and with attractive salaries. With a total budget of €4.7 billion in FP7, Marie Curie actions will equip about 50,000 researchers, including 10,000 PhD candidates, with innovative skills that will enhance their career prospects in both the public and private sector and will prepare them for the jobs of the future. Finally, the Marie Curie reintegration grants have been restructured and simplified into a single career integration grant action which specifically addresses the issue of brain drain.
Thank you, Commissioner, very much indeed. And the first supplementary is from Mr. Tsoukalis, followed by Mr. Rubig and Mrs. Ticau. Mr. Tsoukalis, you have the floor. Half a minute.
Ευχαριστώ, κύριε Πρόεδρε. Ευχαριστώ την κυρία Επίτροπο για την απάντησή της. Η ερώτηση που υπέβαλα στόχο είχε